Hi everybody, I'm Shauna Bartling and I am one of Shelly's personally sponsored coaches. I am also the leader of Team Fit Tabulous Nation. I am currently an Emerald coach, working my way towards Diamond, and I'm so close. I'll get there very soon. So today I wanted to talk to you about connections, making connections and bonds with people through your social media. When I first started on my coaching experience, I was really kind of struggling to find people that I could connect with because one of the one of the biggest things that people connect with is I'm a mom, I have kids, I've had this problem, with pregnancy weight gain. I'm not a mom. So that's a little bit hard for me to connect with some of them. Now, granted, I feel like I have, with nieces and nephews, I've been through a lot, but I'm still that personal connection. I've never been pregnant. I haven't been through childbirth. So that connection part is lacking with some people. So I had to dig a little bit deeper and find different ways to connect with people outside of being like a mom, because that is huge. Being a mom is huge, and it's a great way to connect and form bonds. But sometimes you have to dig a little bit deeper. Even once you connect with people, that can be your very first connection is being a mom. But then find other ways to continue and make that bond stronger. For me, that was being a nurse and also battling a autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's. So I found, reach out and find people who are, having the same problems that I was, and see how I can help them to get on the right track and get healthy again. And I'm not talking necessarily, if they're not ready to join me in a challenge group, but just taking those first steps and getting healthy. For me, that involved a gluten and dairy-free diet, so I have quite a bit of knowledge on that, so I can help people to get started in that path, and then that way when they are ready for the fitness part, they'll reach out to me and I can help them. Some things that you may want to consider, I'm going to take a peek at my notes here, that to help connect people is religion. If you're very faith-based, that can be a great way to connect with people. Maybe you have like a family history of some sort of illness yourself, whether you have cancer for yourself or in your family, that's a great way to bond with somebody, because you've been and lived through that. Diabetes is another great way. Let's see what else. Politics, that's kind of an iffy subject, so you may want to kind of tread lightly on that. But if it's truly something you're passionate about, then go for it, because you know what? Then you're going to find like-minded people, and that's what this is about: is connecting with people on multiple levels and really build a bond. So that way, when they are ready to start on their fitness transformation and truly get healthy, they will come to you, and you'll already have that bond established. So they will trust you, and that's huge. Trust is huge in this business. So once I do get a friend, either a friend request or I've friend requested them and they've accepted, I like to reach out to them with like some sort of icebreaker message. And see, how we can build that bond. Oh, you're a nurse, or, I see you have dogs, how many dogs do you have? What are their names? Or, where are you in your journey in battling your autoimmune disease? And I do that kind of by, doing a real quick scroll of their page and see if something jumps out at me that I can connect with. And then I'll message them and say, hey, I saw this on your page, and, I'm a dog lover too. I'm a dog mom, or I've been where you've at, I'm been where you were at, I've battled the exhaustion and stuff. Do you have any questions? Can I help you with that? And this is just a great way to get started, and then, form, correct questions back and forth and just get to know each other. And then that way, I always like to, if they're not ready to join me in a challenge group, I'll check back in with them, every few weeks and just say, hey, where are you at? Not necessarily, are you ready to join me yet? But, hey, where are you at? Are you, still following that gluten-free diet? How's it going for you? Do you have any questions? And just be there, be a friend for them. Is there anything that I can help you with? Do you have any questions? And, and just be nice. Or, hey, I saw that new post that you did of, you took your dog, to the park, and that was so cute. Just being friendly, just staying, in contact with them, so that way when they are ready to to do a challenge group, that they're going to choose you. Creating trust is huge. So I'll take a few minutes. I know try not to scroll too much on Facebook. I'm really bad about that. I like to scroll and see what everybody's up to. But I will just take a few minutes every day, and I go on my home computer, the desktop where you can find your recently added friends. And I like to go to there. I think there's usually, it just keeps it very small, like maybe 10 to 15 of your most recently added. I like to go click on those and just go through and kind of like some of their posts. So that way it stays current in their newsfeed. The more I like their stuff, the more I'm going to be showing up in their newsfeed. So that way they can see what I'm up to. And then again, just checking in with them periodically and see how they're doing to build that trust and just really make good connections. I hope this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Shelly or your upline coach. We're all here to help each other, and I hope you guys have a great day.